It is Friday, and that means that it is Fitness Friday, and Jeremy Freeman from Well-Rounded Health and Fitness in East Syracuse is live in the studio this morning. Thank you so much for being with us. Yes. Unfortunately, your wife is home, so I guess I'm going to have to be the fitness person today in dress and all. So we're talking about what people can do at home, simple ways that you can get in shape and not where you don't necessarily have to leave the house, because we know, parents are so busy that sometimes they can't get out of the house, so they have to do things at home. So we're going to talk about you can use a chair, and again, you probably want to do this wearing your sweatsuit, but here we go. So what are we doing right now?
What you're going to do is a chair dip.
Okay, here we go.
And you can do it a few different ways.
So
with your legs straight.
Okay.
Yep, it gets a little harder, but you come up and you straighten your arms out and flex your triceps.
Okay.
You feel that right in the back of your arms.
Yeah, right in the back of your arms.
And if it gets hard, then you bend your legs a little bit.
Okay, so like this.
And push off your heels, and it'll be a little bit easier.
Yeah, this is much easier, but I think I feel more when I do it the other way.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, much harder with the legs straight. Should you hold when you
come up?
You should. Hold that contraction in the muscle at the top, and then come down nice and slow.
So we'll do it the other way. This is with your...
That's much harder this way here. And it works the muscle, of course, more effectively. You feel it?
Yeah, I definitely feel it.
And lock those arms right out and stay nice and tight.
And now we get back up. Ooh, there we go. All right. That was my workout for today.
No. Your blood's flowing.
It is definitely flowing. This morning I want to talk about gluten-free foods, because that's, something that's very popular. A lot of people have gluten allergies, so they're not eating gluten. So talk about how important is that, and do you, even if you don't have an allergy, should you be avoiding that kind of food?
Well, you hear about eating gluten-free all over the place now. You can go through the grocery store and you see the gluten-free aisle. Yeah. You also see gluten-free menus in restaurants as well. But you do want to avoid gluten because, of course, like you just said, celiac disease, you hear a lot about that as well. People having gluten intolerance. And taking gluten out of your diet can really give you a lot of health benefits. What gluten does in your body, the biology behind it is this. Gluten is like a glue, and so that glue gets into your bloodstream and it makes your red blood cells stick together and coagulate, okay? And when that happens, your body sees it as a foreign substance and has to try to eliminate those cells. So slowly what happens is your body, eliminating those cells, slows down the whole metabolic process, and also those red blood cells carry your oxygen, so your body's ability to actually break down fat, all fat has to be oxidized, slows down as well. And that's one of the reasons why people, of course, are more obese as well, because if you think about the American diet, most people will get up in their day and they'll have some bread or a bagel that has wheat and gluten in it. For lunch, they'll also have maybe a sandwich or a sub with wheat and gluten in it. And for dinner, maybe some pizza or some pasta or something like that with more wheat and gluten. So they're eating this wheat and gluten all day long, and also what wheat and gluten does is it ferments in the stomach. Or in the intestinal tract, and also causes inflammation. So there's a lot of issues there. Plus, it increases your body's histamine response, and when that happens, if you have any type of allergy, it amplifies it. So taking that out and cutting that out, you'll feel a lot. You'll feel, a lot more energy. You'll feel your digestive system will work better. You'll feel great. All
right. Well, Jeremy Freeman, thank you so much. And I have to say, I can do these in between commercial breaks. I can just come over and do these squats again. I liked this. This is a good, easy at-home exercise. Thank you for the information.
Chair dips.
Here we go. Chair dips this morning. All right, Jeremy Freeman from Well-Rounded Health and Fitness in East Syracuse. Thanks so much. And
thank you.
We will see you next Friday. We'll be right back.